action. There's going to be so much action today. That is why I'm wearing my boots. Kids Golden Moments. Hearts, hands, and heels. And that's why we are here. And today, as we promised you from last week, it's going to be fun, fun, fun. Another level of fun for all the kids out there. Mommy and Daddy, thank you so much for allowing your children to watch on your phones and your PCs and everything. We really appreciate you so much. And also for sharing to all your friends who have children, so that every child in the world will watch the greatest and the award-winning program for all children, Kids Golden Moment. Once again, thank you. Kids, I've missed you. Do you know that? I've been thinking of you all this week, and I decided to give you a surprise. But before then, I promised you something last week. You remember? Yes. So we are going straight to the section, I am a CEO. And I'm going to give you the promise I did promise you. Then we'll come back for greater and more exciting things. So for now, I am a CEO. Yay! Remember the promise I promised you last week? We have Emmanuel Buedi and Michaela Buedi to come and teach us how to do this bag. Some of you thought I was like, oh, they didn't do it themselves. Yes, they did. Look at this beautiful bag done by a boy, JHS2 boy. Today, that's why I want green. Isn't it beautiful? Sugar beads bag. So today, we are going to let Michaela, and Emmanuel Buedi. Okay, Manuela Emmanuel, that's it. So he's Emmanuel, you are Michaela Buedi. Teach us how to do the bags. And Michaela taught us how to do these beaded slippers, remember? And she is class 1 child. You're in class 1, isn't it? Please, you can remove your face mask, okay? Let's remove it totally and put it down. Put it down. Okay. So you are in class
1.
Class 1, and you are in JHS 1. So he did this bag. Could you imagine? And today he's coming to teach us. He started this in the house to come and teach us. Did you really do it yourself?
Yes.
Please speak loud for all your friends to hear. Did you really do it yourself, Emmanuel?
Yes,
And Michaela, you did these slippers?
yes, please.
Good. So today we are coming to teach us to confirm what I told the viewers last week that you did it. They didn't believe it. So we are going to start with you, Michaela. Just teach us how you started doing your beautiful. Now, let me hold my bag before I forget. So let's go. How did you do it? Okay.
Hello, friends. Today I'm here to teach you how to make slippers. My items. I'll be needing slippers.
Okay.
Beads, fishing line, scissors, and pin. So you take your slippers, and we have a black ribbon. Now you put the ribbon around the slippers.
Wow. That means that you really did it yourself. So you put the ribbon around the slippers. Wow. So she started it earlier because of time. She had to start it earlier so that we beat the time. Good. Wow. So you go around it. So because of time, you go around it for some time, then this is what you get, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, so I think you should continue with this so that, because of time. So I'll also be helping you with that. So I'm an apprentice today.
So now we need different ways to do this.
So how did you start? Because you started before the program. How did you start it? You
I
started
started with a bead
The
and
bead.
fishing line.
the fishing
with
line.
pin.
Okay. Wow. Okay, so you continue. So continue. Let everyone see how you're doing it. You're picking it like some old lady, Abrewa. Michaela, you're a wonderful girl. Wow. So you put it on the fishing line.
And
Then you
put
do it.
Other side of this.
Oh, okay. Wow. So where did you learn this?
In Golden Intellectual School reading class.
Golden Intellectual School Beading Club, and
Yes.
you were taught how to do beads,
Yes.
and you are using it.
Yes.
Michaela. Well, okay, life, Dada. So, when you were taught in Beading Club, you also told mommy and daddy to buy you beads, and you have been doing it.
Yes.
Wow, this is very impressive. Last week we were saying that parents should have time and nurture the talents in children, their children, because it's not everyone who can go to school and finish and become a doctor. We need different kinds of people in life. So Michaela has learned how to do these slippers. No matter what she becomes, she can still use this beading to make some extra money. Because one thing I believe is that you can't do only one thing in life. You have to do other things to sustain you. So I have done this too. Okay, so Michaela, go on, let's see. Let all your friends know. You have to be careful so you don't hurt yourself. So there we go. Michaela is letting us know that she really did it. Wow, beautiful. And Michaela, you didn't bring my slipper size. So when you finish, I can take it. Eh? This one is too small for my feet too. But they are beautiful. So you do like, how many do you put on it? 4 or 5? 4. You put 4 on it, then you put it back. Wow, awesome. What's your wow? A class 1 girl. So you are, and how old are you now?
7.
You are 7 years, and you're already doing beading slippers, and do you sell it? Or you give the money? Mommy has to. Okay, so you sell it later when you grow up. So what do you use it for? You're developing yourself. Okay, I understand. You're developing yourself. So Michaela did all these beautiful slippers. And a class 1 child doing this. She's indeed a CEO on her own. So she can do beaded slippers and sell it. And so this Corona season, this is what you've been doing. I sit in the house and you're eating all the banku and all the food. You've been doing this. Oh, awesome. So that's Michaela Bwedi from Golden Intellectual School. We brought her on to show us that even though she's a kid, she can be her own CEO. And she's be able to do all these beautiful slippers. This is for a child. And even how she combines this is just beautiful. I'm so impressed. So you can tell that she's doing it herself. And the mother has bought them the beads so that they do it themselves. As they're sitting in the house during the COVID-19, they do it themselves to occupy themselves. Because the devil finds work for the idle hands. This is beautiful. So as Michaela is doing hers, we want to. And Ima, how do you call these beads? What is this? So it's called sugar what?
These beads are called sugar beads.
Sugar beads. Please, your slangs, please open your mouth. They are called sugar beads.
Yes.
Okay. Then the long ones are, they are all sugar beads.
No.
They are brownish. Okay, let's say they are sugar beads or they are salt beads. All right. So did you do it yourself?
Yes.
So today you're coming to continue with this one for us. So this one you did it yourself.
Yes.
Okay. So teach your friends how you do this. You just give me my bag before I forget. Auntie Winifred, this is not yours. This is mine. Okay. So tell us how you do this one too.
To make this beaded bag, you need beads and fishing line and scissors.
Okay.
So, to start with the side, these 2 sides of the bag,
Okay.
you take your fishing line.
I'm getting an apprentice so that they'll pay me with this bag. So I'm helping.
You take 3 gold beads.
Okay. 3 gold beads.
And a blue bead, and you cross the 2 fishing lines.
This all gold, so this all gather with.
And the same bead.
Okay. So that's how you get that shape. Wow, that's awesome.
You put the 2 blue beads on each side of the fishing line.
Okay. Ignorance is a disease. Oh. This is wonderful. These children are doing very well.
Yeah. Cross the two fishing lines with a white bead. Take 2 white beads.
So you're doing some pattern.
On the line. You take a gold bead and put it on it. So the longer you make this one, it depends on you. The size of the thing the bag you are making.
Okay. So this one you've done a lot. So you keep doing. But before the start of the program, this is what Emmanuel was doing. So that means that you keep doing it. Then as he keeps doing it, he'll be able to get a bag. Oh, okay. I see. So please keep doing it. Let's see if you do a little more. So this Michaela, Bwedi and Emmanuel Bwedi siblings who learned this beading from their school club, Golden Intellectual School Club, beading club, and they have made their parents buy them. These are not so expensive, but it's really occupying the children in the house, and they made their parents buy these beautiful colors for them. And Emmanuel has used it to do this bag. He's still working on it, and he was the same boy who did this bag. This is so awesome. I couldn't believe it, but now we cannot believe. I mean, we can see that they are really doing it. And how old are you, Emmanuel?
12.
You are 12 and you are 7. Very impressive. So you are indeed CEOs at 7 years. So by the time you are going to be you own, this is beautiful. So kids out there, you see, your friends can do little things. Everybody has a different talent. Yours may not be beading, but anything, maybe drawing or anything you have been teaching all these weeks. Do it to do something. Me, I have to learn how to do it. It's just beautiful. And as you keep doing it, you get, it will become bigger. Then you join it. Oh, wow. Michaela too is seriously on her slippers. Ooh, looking so great. This is awesome. It's beautiful. You've done well. Keep doing it. Keep doing it until it's time for us to go for our next section. Then we'll continue next week. So let's keep doing it. She's doing it well. That's the supervisor. Oh, this is beautiful. Thank you so much. All right. So, here we are. As we promised you last week, I am a CEO section. Emmanuel and Michaela have been able to prove to us that even though they are little, they'll be able to do this beautiful bag. Yeah, he's still working on it. You can see the bag is taking shape. These are my colors: gold, blue, and white. This is prosperity, this is abundance, and this is purity. I love these colors. And he's still working on it. He puts gold, blue, and white here. He's put white, blue. I'm sure the top will be gold or something. Then he'll keep doing it. So as we keep going on, we'll see how best they go. So you keep going on as we go to other sections, and we'll be back, okay? So here we are with the I am a CEO section. Little kids doing beautiful bags. That means that you out there can do it. Mommy and daddy, please try and help your children acquire some entrepreneurial skills. One of the reasons of this program is to train the hands of children to become industrious, to become entrepreneurs, to have their own business in future. Even if they become doctors. I know doctors who are into farming. I know doctors who are doing poultry farming. I know doctors who are doing beads and fascinators. Everything your hand finds to do it well. You never know, but God will bless you. So on this note, I say thank you so much, Michaela and Emmanuel. We'll still continue, okay? But before then, say bye-bye to your friends. Bye. Kids golden moments.
Hands, and heels.
All right, bye. Kids, I want you to still be healthy. So tell mommy and daddy to still use the hand sanitizers, okay? So that they always be safe. And whenever they go out, they should use their nose mask so that they get healthy and live long to look after you. Is that okay? All right. So don't forget it. Tell mommy and daddy to always be safe so that we will have them alive. All right. So I love reading. I love reading. Say you love reading. Yes, I love reading because reading is good. When you read, you acquire knowledge, you acquire wisdom, and you can be a great person in future. I am doing what I'm doing because I love reading, and I have a lot of words, and I've learned a lot of things. So it is important that you all read. That is one of the main reasons of the Kids Golden Moment, to teach you to love reading, so that you keep reading every day, every day, every day. At least 7 pages a day or 30 minutes every day. But as I always say, because of this COVID-19, we have so much time. So read more, 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 and sleep with a book. Don't sleep with cartoons. Auntie Winifred, it's time for reading. So today we are going to learn synonyms.
Yes, please.
And over the weeks we've been talking about synonyms. What are synonyms?
Okay.
I mean, for kids who are just joining us. Yeah.
All right. So hello to everyone out there.
Hello.
Okay. So as we've been doing, or as we've been learning over the weeks, we are going to continue with our synonyms. And over the weeks, we've been given an example of synonyms and so many examples. I hope you've been learning them and you've been using them whenever you speak, because that is going to make you a good speaker. All right, so today we are going to give ourselves some few examples of synonyms, and we add up to what we already have, so that when we are writing, we are speaking, ouch, it is so interesting to listen to you. All right, so our first example is roam. Roam.
Roam.
R-O-A-M. You got it right? Yes. Roam. To roam about. You are going about. That means a similar word to roam is wander. Wander. Okay. So if you don't have anything doing in the house, and most especially the guys, they like to roam in town. So if you don't want to use the word roam, you can say wander. All right. So
this wander is not W-O wonder. It's W-A-N-D-E-R. Okay.
Yes.
And the wonder, I wonder. That one is W-O-N. Okay. All right.
Thank you.
All right.
So our second example is yearly. Yearly. You know, most of the times we celebrate our birthdays yearly. So if you don't want to repeat yearly, you can go annually. Or maybe most of the times those who go to churches, or even the Islamic people, we celebrate our festivals yearly, conferences annually. Okay. So you interchange the words to make your speech good. And then we have reveal. Reveal. If you tell somebody a secret and you go to hear it somewhere else. So instead of saying, he showed my secret, okay, he revealed my secret to my friends. Oh, that's so painful. But that is it. So reveal, show. Yes. And then we have robust. Yes, you are so strong. Yes. Today we are going to play out there because we are robust. We are strong. Yeah. And our last example is imitate. Imitate. You can use copy. Okay. Copy or imitate. You need to imitate a very good person, someone with respect, someone who you can someday look at and say, oh, it is by this person I became this person now. And so you need to copy, okay? Copy a good person and you become a good person as well.
Okay.
All right.
So you don't copy blindly.
No.
You copy with your eyes.
Okay. Sure.
So synonyms are supposed to be words that sound or mean similar.
Yeah.
So you are very robust means you are very strong. So you can use it interchangeably. You can change it, use it anytime, so that your essays will not be one way. You can change it. You get good marks. Okay.
All right.
Synonyms. Maybe next week we'll go to antonyms.
Exactly.
Antonyms are words opposite. Okay. All right.
All right, so we zoom into our reading session today. Parents, guardians, lovely kids out there. We want to show you, or want to read to you, a story of one of our friends, let me say, who was even nobody, but definitely became somebody because he was determined. So please let's listen as we want to read.
Okay, so today we are going to do shared reading, but not really shared reading. It's more like developing yourself to read in public. So public reading or confident reading. So that when they ask you to read in class, you don't fumble, you're not shy, you can read in public, read in church, read in the mosque, when they ask you to read the Quran or anything. So here we go.
Kobe's dream came true. Kobe was a teenager who loved football. Not only did he love the game, but he was a good player too. It was as a result of his talents that he enlisted in the football team in his locality. The team was made up of young adults who were strongly built and far older than him. Under normal circumstances, there was no way he could have played with them. However, his dexterity with the ball, good dribbling skills, and knack for goals made him the top scorer in most of their matches. Because of these qualities, the team would not play any match without him. He was dedicated, committed, and showed passion for the game. Kobe, a junior high school student, was always part of the school's team because of his talents. His parents were not rich. Therefore, the process of furthering his education was limited. Education was limited. He had seen how some people had become successful through football and believed that he could harness that possibility in case his parents were unable to finance his senior high school education.
So you are saying that as she reads and she makes a mistake, the mother, and Aunt Winifred is now like the mother. So this is what we are saying. Have time and read with your children. It boosts their confidence. It makes them pronounce the words better. If they make a mistake, you correct them. And your children become very good readers, then very good writers. So whenever they make a mistake, you correct them nicely. And whenever you see a full stop, you breathe a little. And when you see a comma, you breathe a little lesser than a little. Okay. And when you see a question mark, you ask it like you're asking a question. It makes your reading fun. Okay. All right. So let's go.
He was not an average student, but he believed that when they needed assistance, he could make it.
When they needed.
When given the
given the needed assistance.
So when you're reading, read the whole thing. Don't take some out. Okay.
He did his best during his basic education certificate examination, but unfortunately, he did not make a good grade to earn the SHS of his choice.
Okay.
That's so sad.
Besides, his parents did not even have the money to finance his second cycle education. Kobe had completely given up any hope of continuing his education.
So when you are shown something, you learn and use it. Okay. So
education, and decided to concentrate on his passion, football.
All right. So this means that you need to tune in next week as we continue Kobe's story. All right. Okay. Yes, you have to tune in and then watch.
So every Saturday at 4:30 is the kids' golden moment where we train the hearts, hands, and the heels of every child onto greatness. All right. So where are we now?
Okay. So over the weeks we've been learning sounds like CH and their words SH. Last week we did PH. I hope you remember words like that. And I gave philanthropist. Wow, that was a long word.
Phenomenal.
Yes, physics.
Okay.
All right.
So today we are going to do
WH words.
WH words.
Okay. So before that, over to the board.
Yeah. WH words.
With me here on the board, we have some few examples of WH words. Before that, WH, as we've always been learning the sounds of whatever we learn here, is wah. Okay. Wah. Okay, it's like you're moving phlegms from your throat. Wah. Mine is not coming, but don't worry. Wah. All right. Wah. So the first example here is what. Okay. What? What is your name? What is your mother's name? What are you doing? Okay. So all these words, WH words, are questionable words. Okay. They are used to ask questions. Then the second example is when. Okay, when did you come? when are you going? Okay, so they are all used in questions. And then the third example is which. Which of these is yours? Which of these is yours? Then the last one we'll be looking at today is whose. 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 Whose marker is this? Okay, or whose is this for? All right, so these are some examples of WH words. Hopefully next week we'll be continuing with some other examples as well. So please tune in at Saturday on Saturdays exactly 4:30 p.m. and don't miss out. All right, so from here word formation comes. Okay, so with me here is
Okay, the golden queen.
yeah,
Not
sure.
too long. All right, so today let's try this word. They said it's the longest word. I don't know whether it's true.
Okay.
But dendrochronology.
Okay.
So let me see if I can spell it well.
All right.
Remember,
Breaking words.
dendrochronology.
Wow.
Remember, we said you can break the words down so you can pronounce it. So this word is not scary. All you have to go is the dendrochronology. Simple. Okay. So today I'm going to compete. And Ranti is going to be our referee.
Okay.
So Ranti, referee us. All right. So let's go.
Okay.
Wow. My spectacles.
We have a flag. Yeah.
Oh, that's not G. Okay. I've written down, right?
It's not easy. It's not easy at all.
There's no A. Oh. Okay, come on.
Auntie, keep quiet. Today I want to win. I have to win. Well, I think, yeah.
Stop.
Stop word. Okay.
Stop word.
Okay. So what is that stop word? Hey! Some of the words are not in the dictionary.
In fact.
Okay, so Ranti, let's mark.
Do. Sorry.
Uh-huh.
No, on, then, dan, one, dog, nan, loan, thrown, gone.
Del.
It's in the dictionary, yeah.
Jail.
Oh, okay. So it's wrong? Yeah.
Dog.
I'll just try my luck. Young. Is that young? Is that you?
Yeah. No, there's no U.
Some of the words I don't even know myself.
Long.
Okay.
And then go.
Go has appeared
has
2
appeared.
times, so you cancel it out.
Yeah, serious examiner. Okay.
Then.
Wow. Hey, Auntie has done well. Hey, this word is here. Long.
Long. There's
Okay.
There are words, but you can't see. When you are there, you can't see. Genealogy. Hey. No, this is wrong. There's genealogy. So, but at least she has done well. So you see, the more words you know, the more you can form words. So I think I have won.
Sure.
Okay.
Yes.
It's good. So Auntie Winnie has done well.
Hi, thank
So
you.
learn more words, and the more words you have, the more disciplined you are, and the more successful you are.
Yeah.
See you at the dictionary time where you learn more words. So next week you do better.
Yeah.
Dendrochronology. It's time to learn new words. And the more words you know, the better your diction, your vocabulary. I don't want to use big words, but you can speak very well. It's the kids' golden moment. And before I go, thank you for watching, Mommy and Daddy. Thank you for sharing. Thank you, all viewers, for supporting us. And if you want to have or give us any suggestions or comments or anything, please just WhatsApp or call us on 054 20 43 519. 054 20 43 519. Just call us and give us your suggestions. If you want us to do something different or add something up or something you're expecting to see and not see, just call us. Okay, the number once again is this so that you don't forget. Yeah, I like writing because I am a teacher. So there we go. So you call us or WhatsApp us and tell us what you want. And also, this program is sponsored by Golden Intellectual School and Divinely Rhythmic. We'll do more advert later. But for now, it's the dictionary time. Last week, do you remember the letter we were on? G, you are right. Last week we did G. Oh, okay. So you saw the H here. All right. So this week you are doing H. Say H. Like you're tired, you're running. That is heart. H. So that is H. Capital and small h for you. So today we have the first definition of H in the dictionary is the eighth letter of the alphabet. The A. I'm not saying the, but the, because after the next letter is a vowel. A. So that is why I didn't say the eighth, I said the eighth. So we are all learning, isn't it? So you don't say the aeroplane, you say the aeroplane, the ant. You don't say the ant because ant starts with a vowel. So because it starts with a vowel, if there's a there before it, it's always the ant, the aeroplane, okay? So that's just by the way. So that is the eighth letter of the alphabet. The English alphabet is H. And let's look at from H, you go to HA. HA means hectare. It's a measure of a farm or something, hectare. So as you go from HA, let's go to HA. Then we go to HAB. IT. That is his habit. His habit is not good. What is habit? Let's look at definition of habit. HABIT. Habit means something that a person does often. You keep doing the same thing over and over again. Your habits. That is your character. But this is habit. Something that you keep doing every time. He loves biting his nails. That is his habit. He keeps doing it often. So that is the meaning of habit. Or an informal or addition to a drug. Drug, smoking or something, which is not good, kids. Don't smoke, don't do anything bad. So that is his habit. So from HA, you go to HB, HAB, HABI. Then you keep looking for that, okay? So from HAB, we go to maybe habitat. From the habits, HAB, then we go to tat. Okay, so habitat. So let's look for the meaning of habitat without an E, sorry. There's no E. We are all learning. So habitat is a natural home or environment for an animal or plant. The natural home for an animal or a plant. So the fish has its natural habitat in water. If you put fish in the air, can it fly? No, a fish cannot fly, neither can a bird swim. So the natural habitat for a bird is in the air or on the land, but not in water. Because when you put a fish in the air, it will die. When you put a bird in water, so the natural habitat or the natural environment of a fish is water. So that is the habitat. Okay, so we are learning H words today. So from HAB, let's go to maybe the next vowel after A is E. So let's go to H-E. Let's see. So we have H-E-I. You remember when we're teaching words that sound similar? And what was the name of that? Words that sound similar but are different. You remember? Rhyming words, rhymes. You remember? Homophones. You're right. You are smart. Homophones. Can sound like air in frama, wind. Okay, so those are homophones. They are rhyming words. And those are some of the words I use to write my rhymes and my stories you learn. So they are homophones. So So you go to H in the dictionary, then you go to H-E. Then you look for H-E-I. Then you add R to it. Then you get So what is the meaning of H-E-I-R? A person who has the legal right to inherit the property or rank of somebody else in case that person is dead or in case of that person's death. So I'm the heir to the throne of my village. Okay? So the prince is the heir to the throne when his father dies, the king dies. So that is somebody who takes over the property or the position. So that is heir. Okay, so from H-E, which, let's go to the next vowel, A-E-I. So H-I, which word can we get with H-I? That is interesting. Let's go. Oh, let's see. Hijack. I'm going to hijack your money. Hijack. How do you spell hijack? It's H-I-J. So it's like Jack. Jack of all trades. Master of none. Okay, of one. Okay. So hijack, that is the spelling. So you look for H, then you go to H-I. You no more go to H-A, H-B, H-C, H-D, all the way you come to H-I. Then you look for H-I-J. Then J, you go to A. Then you have hijack here. Where is it? Where is it? H-A-I. I lost it myself, so I have to look for it. H-I. Then H-I-J. Here we go. You see? It's part of it. I lost it. So H-I. So that's it. H-I. Yes. Illegally seize control of an aircraft. Normally when you watch films, you see that some people wearing masks and guns come and hijack an aeroplane or hijack a ship. Those are hijackers. They hijack. They take illegal control by force. They take a ship or a plane or something. So those are illegal seizure or control of an aircraft or a ship while traveling somewhere, or take over something or somebody's items for a different purpose. Why have you hijacked my kids' golden moment and you're using it to do dancing competition? Okay, so hijack means taking over something. So today we've learned H-A, H-I, H-E. Let's see H-O. Let's see H-O. Let's see H-O. All right. So homo, H-O. Honey. So let's go. Honey. H-O. Web. Honey. Honey. Yummy. Can you buy honey for money? You see, these are rhyming words. So H-O. Let's go to H-O. Then H-O-N. Then H-O-N-E-Y. It reads, there are 4 definitions. Whenever you take the dictionary, you can have 1, 2, 3 or more definitions for one word. So we will read it. Then you take the one that best suits what you want. The book you are reading, the one that best suits it. That's the definition or the explanation you take. So with honey, we have the first definition as a sweet, sticky, yellowish, brown fluid made by bees from the flower nectar. Have you tasted honey before? I have. And when I went, the bees stung me, but I still enjoy the honey. Okay, so that is it. So we'll just take the first one, honey. A sweet, sticky, yellowish or brownish fluid made by bees from the nectar of flowers. Okay, and do we have any word like H-U? Yes, there are H-U words and others. But for now, today, we have learned a lot on H words. What is the last H word? Okay, the last H word is H-Z. Can you guess what it means? This is an abbreviation. You remember I taught you abbreviations. When you cut words short, you make them shorter. Like GCB, Ghana Commercial Bank. So this one too is hertz. 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 That is the short form of hertz. So we have the last H word as HZ. Because Z is the last alphabet. So there's no word after HZ for H. So here we go. Today we are done with the H words. By now, you should be able to know all the words in the English alphabet from A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Today we are H, the A. You remember? So next week we are going to go to I. Ice cream, all right? Until then, be good. Keep reading, reading, reading. And whenever you read and you don't understand the word, please look it up in the dictionary. Because when you don't understand a word, you have not read. Because you don't understand what you are reading. Until then, keep reading. Bye. Kids Golden Moments is proudly sponsored by Divinely Rhythmic and Golden Intellectual School. Golden Intellectual School is one of the great schools that try to train the children holistically. Every aspect, as you can see on this Kids Moment, that is exactly what we do, and even more in Golden Intellectual School. And also, we have wonderful paper bags. They are sponsoring us, and you can see, beautiful for weddings, for funerals, Father's Day, Mother's Day, any time for funerals. And it's stylish with some rhymes and stuff. Isn't it beautiful? Awesome. So these are the sponsors of the Kids Golden Moments. Call us on 054-2043-519 and always, come over, let's brand your company with souvenirs and everything. And also, I want to encourage us all, if you have any suggestions, please come on board. Whenever you want to sponsor or you have any advert or products, come and support Kids Golden Moments so that we make mention of your advert and also give you great publicity, and you can be very, very productive. In fact, you will be productive. So we are calling on sponsors or anyone who wants to support us, because this program is going all over the world and children's lives are being impacted. Join the wagon and let's bless children. Thank you so much for joining the Kids Golden Moment. When I say Kids Golden Moment, what do you say?
Hats, hands, and heels.
I didn't hear you. Hats, hands, and heels. Yay! When we were kids, our parents used to sing a lot. Songs are very powerful. When you are sad, songs can make you happy. There are so many ways of, experiencing songs. But one thing I remember is that songs teach us a lot. So in the nursery class, we use songs to teach children maybe shapes or colors. Red, gold, green, here we go, red. So the kids learn red, gold, green. So today we are going to teach the kids a little song that teaches them addition, multiplication, and how to reason. So this song, what it actually does is that most people cannot count backwards. They can count 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Try counting from 20 to 0. Let me see.
Okay, so 20.
Very fast.
20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 17, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Auntie has done one, but most people cannot do it. Most people cannot go reverse. They can go 1 to 10. But 10, 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. They can't do it. Okay, so today I'm going to try. So try, let me hear. Okay, let's go. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. Hey! Okay, so I'm going to learn this simple song that goes backwards. So, what I remember it sounds like 10 little ducks went swimming one day. 10 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. When we were kids, we used to say far away. It's not far away, please. It is far away. So 10 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. And because one got lost, only how many came back?
9.
So only 9 came back. So this is teaching children subtraction. So when we say that 2 got missing and there are 10, that means that how many came back? 8, that is all. So it's a nice way of teaching children subtraction. So you hear? So kids, mommies, makes learning This makes learning fun for. And teachers who are very good teach so easily because you can turn most of your studies and subjects to rhymes and songs, and the children love it. There's always action in the class. So let's sing this one for the kids too. Those who can't pick it can always, mommy can always show them the video again so they learn. So we go, 10 little ducks went swimming one day. Please repeat.
10 little ducks went swimming one day.
Over the hills and far away.
Over the hills and far away.
Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack. Do you like that?
Mother duck said, quack, 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 quack.
And only
9
little ducks came back. Okay, so it's a simple song. So 10 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only 9 little ducks came back. You see, she's a teacher, so she's doing the actions. Powerful teacher. So if it's 10 now, it is 9. So it's -1. So we will be doing it 2, 3. We'll be changing it so that we go faster, okay? So let's start with just one subtraction from 10. So let's say 1, go. 10 little ducks went swimming one day over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only 9 little ducks came back. So this one, we're going 3, okay? So 9 little ducks
Went swimming one day.
over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only 6 little That's really bad. 9? No, we are no more on 10.
Oh,
Now we are 9. So 9 minus 3.
Yeah.
Hey, that's really
Six.
bad.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so now only 7 came
Six.
back. 6. So we have 6 ducks now. Okay, so let's go. 6, you're going to subtract 4. So let's go. 1 go. 6 little ducks
Went swimming one day.
over the hills and far away. Mother duck said quack, 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 and only 2
Little ducks came back.
good. 2 little ducks
Went swimming one day.
over
The hills
far away.
and far away. The mother duck said,
Quack, 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 and only 1 little duck came back. So you don't say 1 little ducks came back because 1 is only duck, not ducks, okay? Then when 1 went and you also didn't come back, you were, so mother duck lost all. So we have taught you simple subtraction in a nice way.
Yeah.
All right, so song's time for you. We see you next time. But remember, keep singing, keep learning, keep reading, because that will make you a great person.
Today the moral tip is a bird in hand is worth 2 in the bush. And the definition reads, be content with what you have. Don't be greedy in life, or else what you already have can be lost if you don't hold on to it. Similar quotes. Keep the fruits, let go the branches.
Okay, so what have you learned?
Learn that you don't have to be greedy. And if you have something, you don't have to wish to have another thing. Because whilst you are wishing to have another thing, you lose what you already have.
Exactly. So be content with the little you have, and that is going to make you get bigger. All right. So we've resumed to our game section because games are part of life. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. It's good to play. Timmy, let's go.
Games don't have to be expensive. You can draw any game anywhere and play. Over the weeks, we've been learning a lot of board games and playing a lot of board games. But today we want to do something outside the house. And we are not sure of the game. I'm not sure, but we can call it golden scotch. Anything. When we were kids, we used to call it play, so many names. But for this, let's say golden scotch. And here, you have to use whenever there's a symbol, you use your hand or your feet or whatever symbol is there to play. We'll teach it when we go on. So we're supposed to draw our left hand, our right hand, our left feet, our right feet. Then we place it in different boxes. So when you get to the box and it's a left feet, only your left feet have to enter the box. If you put your right feet, you are out. Okay? So now let's draw with these rights. So it's simple. You can just use paper in the house. So you are drawing Emmanuel's rights. This is your right, right? The right hand, okay. So then maybe we'll draw Auntie Winifred's feet. Okay, so you can say this is the right. So if you put your left, you are out. Okay. So let's draw Auntie Winifred's feet too.
Which one, left or right?
So let's use left this time.
Sure, one is foot.
The one of Auntie Winifred's feet. Hey, foot, sorry. So let's go. Once you draw it. So draw it. Let's go that way. So when you see Auntie Winifred's left foot, you don't put your right foot there. Okay. So you go on, don't worry. Hey. The best artist in the world. Okay. So this is how we do it. Hey! Okay, so with this, you can place it anywhere you want. So we have already done that. You can see. So here you can say this is your left foot, isn't it? So I'm going to show you how we play this. So you all stand and watch it. And you also play it. So you start here. So this is my left foot. So I go here like this. Okay? And as I go here, I have to put my right foot. Uncle George did a wicked thing. Because this is, you put your here. If you put this here, you are out. So here like this. Then you go here again, because this is left. Then you put your right, because this is right. Put your right here. Put your left here. Then you go here like this. And put your here. And here, because there's nothing here, nothing goes there. Then you jump here, and you go like this. So I have failed because this has to go here, and this has to go here. I think this is too wicked. Uncle George. Okay, so I'm going to change this. But this is too wicked. You can always change it because they are kids. Okay, so that when you get here, you can just go like this. Because to go like this, you definitely fall, okay? So Auntie Winifred is going to try. Let me try again. So you go like this. Then I go left. Then I go this. Then I go this. Then I go this. Then I go that. Then I go this. Then I go this. Then I go this. Okay. That's really for try.
Okay.
I'm so tired.
So,
So this is your left. Auntie Winifred is out. Auntie Winifred is out. So once we try to, this really helps us. Auntie Winifred, what have you learned?
it's really an exercise.
It's an exercise.
Losing weight, I think this is the best exercise ever.
I really don't want to lose weight. And you see, it gives you concentration. So it's just like reading a book. You have to concentrate on the book. So if you have to put your left foot and put your right foot, you are out. So run to try it and let's see. Okay. There you go. She'll fall down. Let her fall. Hey! No, it should be the same time. So far as there are two, it should be Hey! Emmanuel, enjoy it. So start. Right. Okay, so let's go. He wants to be seen. You have to jump. Good. Hey, he's doing better than us. Wow. Then you jump again. Then you go the two at the same time. Oh, Emmanuel has won. All right. So let's come over. All right. So let's come over. So this is it. Games can be cheap and fun. You didn't do it. So we've learned, you said you learned, well, I learned how to concentrate. What did you learn?
I learned that it's the best game to lose weight, honestly.
To lose weight?
Yes.
What did you learn?
Has a little bit.
Concentration. And you didn't play some. You were just running. So this is it. It's good to have games in the house. And you just use chalk and paper, and you had a good game. Next time we'll just cross it. It's very difficult. You can cross your legs and you fall down, and it's so much fun. But be careful when you do it. So this is the kids' golden moments, always full of fun. Auntie Winifred, thank you so much for always coming on. Ronti and my CEOs, awesome children, awesome children. Until we meet again, what do we say? Kids' golden moments, hearts, hands, and heels.